Hi, and it's good morning or good afternoon or good evening, depending on where you live. I just wanted to say something that I've realized it's happening more and more, that people don't talk to each other anymore. What is going on in the world? Everybody's just, I was just on the train before, and I've seen this so many times. There are four friends sitting next to each other, and they're all looking like this. They're looking down into their phone. They're not talking anymore. When I was a kid, I'm sorry, I keep saying this kind of stuff. When I was a kid, I played with my friends. I went outside. There were no cell phones. Cell phones are great. They really are. They're very useful when you need them in an emergency, when you have to call someone. But don't live inside the cell phone. Don't always look down in your cell phone. It doesn't make any sense. There are people around. There are things to experience. Your cell phone is an artificial mini computer, effectively, that's sucking you in, and you don't even realize it. You're addicted to your cell phone. Many, many people are addicted to their cell phones these days. I even took a photo the other day of a whole family that was sitting on the train. 2 kids, the father and the mother. They were all looking in their phones. What is this doing to our society right now? Our society is falling apart. Back in the days when, I won't say when I was younger, but back in the days when people didn't have cell phones, they actually talked to each other. Before email, they actually wrote paper letters. You know, that was a really nice thing to get in the mail sometimes, to see that somebody wrote you a letter. Email is great. I use it all the time, but I do miss that a little bit. But the thing is, we have to get back like it was. I mean, to have with people that actually talk to each other, that families, like they still do in certain parts of the world, they sit together and they have dinner together and they actually talk. They look at each other and they talk. They're not looking in their cell phones. That's one thing that really, really has to change in this world. We have to have more communication and real mindfulness with the people that you're with. When you're looking at the phone, you can't possibly be mindful. So please think about that and try to stop using your phone for every second. Use it for what it's really good for, is utility. To look something up, or to look at your email, or maybe some messaging that's important, but not to live in it, not to stare at it all day, have it in your face all day. It's just too much. Anyway, this is just a short one that I wanted to say, because I've experienced this so much lately, that sometimes people almost walk into you on the street, and I'm sure you've experienced this. They're so engrossed in their phone, they're walking down the street, and then last second they turn and realize, oh my God, I almost hit that person. But don't have your face in your phone all the time. It's not cool, and you might even experience a little bit more of life if you don't use your phone all the time. Anyway, all the best to you, and happy chatting with people and actually experiencing people. Thanks for listening. Bye-bye.